tell me how did you start in your journey? Where did it begin?
It's actually like a full 360 moment because I started in radio on the air and then transitioned to doing voiceover for radio stations around the country, and now I'm back on the air here in South Florida at Hot 105.
Do you love it?
I love it. I love it. I love it.
I love Hot 105. I listen to it on my way to work. Yes, we love it.
105.
Love it. So, there's a lot of cultural norms and systematic issues in media. So what are some of the things that, you're doing to combat these issues, especially for us women out there?
Absolutely. I think definitely always paying it forward to other women, making sure that I can share nuggets of wisdom, which I always do, making sure also that women feel seen, especially through my storytelling, and even making sure, especially through like events that I do and curate here in South Florida, that we hire women and we show them that they can produce, be executive producers, on camera, behind the scenes, whatever it is that you want to do. I also do an event here in Miami called VJ Media Mixology, where we really try to bring women together and Women of Impact dinner to really allow women to kind of talk and be amongst each other and grow from each other. So it's really a mixed bag for me in terms of how I support women, but VJ Media is kind of like the hub for all of those things.
Yeah. What does that do for you? I know that we talk about women empowerment a lot. We empowered women empower women, but looking back on your events and looking back on your passion, how does that make you feel that you're able to elevate other ladies?
What feels better than that? Especially when you can see that someone really took the advice or took the encouragement and ran with it and did something really special with it, or got that job, got that opportunity and turned it into something amazing. So it feels good being a mentor for other women.
I love that.
For sure.
I love it. We all need it.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter how old you are, how young you are. Mentorship
Definitely.
is so important.
Very.
Now, aside from work, you are of course elevating Black creatives through the food wine industry.
Yes.
So tell us a little bit more about that. I'm a food and wine girly myself.
Well, this May, you have to be at Food, Wine, and Fete. So I am a Caribbean girl, true and true. My partner Marcos and I decided, well, you know what? It's time to create a fete. So a fete is very much like an all-inclusive experience in the Caribbean. It's more than just a party. So we figured, what better way to showcase Caribbean creatives, women in food and wine, and also show ways that Caribbean food really pairs well with the most incredible wines of the world. So it's an awesome opportunity. It's happening Saturday, May 17th from 5 to 11 p.m. at historic Virginia Key Beach, where we highlight chefs of the Caribbean, culinary creatives, soca artists. Have you ever been to a soca fete?
No.
You must come.
Soca,
bring the whole crew.
I have to. And I was going to say, just listening to you explain that, that is so South Florida.
Yeah.
South Florida is a melting pot.
It is.
And just like, honestly, every single day I'm learning something new.
Well, we have to definitely, make sure that you enjoy your first inaugural Food, Wine, and Fete this May.
Absolutely. Now, how can we keep up with you and all the things that you're doing?
Absolutely.
And all of your initiatives?
Absolutely. Well, if you want to do and follow anything with regard to the festival, it's at Food, Wine, and Fete, of course, online at foodwineandfete.com. And for all things VJ Media, it's vanessajamesmedia@gmail.com, or, of course, online at vanessajamesmedia.com.
Now, Vanessa, I want to just ask you a question before we go. One last question.
Sure.
From one media woman to another, you've been in the industry for such a long time, and you've seen things, you've learned things. What's your biggest advice to other ladies who are influencers or wanting to be in this industry?
I definitely would say be a woman of your word, and there is room at the table for everyone. So make sure that you are always finding ways to include other women, because the stronger we are as a collective, the stronger we are as a community. So include women, showcase them, amplify them, highlight them, bring them along on the journey with you.
Yeah, we're better together.
We are.
We're better together.
We are.
Well, thank you so much for coming
Thank you so
on.
much
I cannot wait.
me.
Okay, I cannot wait to come
Food,
to
Wine, and Fete.
Yes, I can't. In May.
Yes.
Thank you for
Get
coming.
ready.
We'll see you next time.
Thank you so much for having me.